Hi, I'm Megan Elias. I'm the director of the gastronomy program at Boston University, and I am here sitting on Julia Child's kitchen stool. This first harvest was really important to the English people involved in it because it was proof that they could probably survive in their new surroundings. It was a feast that celebrates the end of a successful harvest. And that's something that agricultural people all over the world do. Every time that the growing season ends, people celebrate what they've been able to grow. What they actually ate at that first Thanksgiving was quite different from what became traditional food later on. The most important part of the feast was provided by the Wampanoag people who attended this feast. They brought 5 deer with them. And those deer were really important because they were the main part of the meal. And because they established the political supremacy of the Wampanoag in that region. How we came to the table that we think of today with the roast turkey, pumpkin pie, apple pie, cranberry sauce, is really the work of one woman, Sarah Josepha Hale, who was a writer and editor in the early 19th century. She had this idea that we needed a national holiday. So there are at least 2 controversies around the holiday of Thanksgiving. The one is that it perpetuates a false story of the English pilgrims and the native people as just friends, and that the native people were perfectly happy with the invasion of their territory and that they celebrated the arrival of the English by giving them food and sharing a meal with them. In reality, the situation was much more tense politically. Another controversy about the celebration of Thanksgiving is that it tends to homogenize American culture, and to say that everybody celebrates with the same particular foodways is really to ignore that this is a nation of multiple vibrant food traditions, which really themselves can all be celebrated at the same time, but they don't have to be, you don't have to have the same thing on the table to all enjoy Thanksgiving. And now I think we're starting to see a movement away from the kind of the canon of the Thanksgiving table as we acknowledge more the multiple identities of Americans and the many foodways that find their home here. We begin to see that there are tables that never have a pumpkin pie, that may even avoid the turkey altogether, but that the point of the holiday is to come together, to be with family, to celebrate the successes of the year, and to give thanks that you can be together with the people that you love and the food that you love.